Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so I was scrolling through my YouTube subscription box, watching lots of commentary YouTubers, Memulus, Pegasus, Diesel Patches, and they all did videos on these true stories. So, and I thought they were really interesting. So I decided to choose a story of my own to make a video on. So this video is called I Got My Stepsister Pregnant. Okay, well, let's see how true that is.
I'm Cody, and when my dad first introduced me to my stepsister Megan, my jaw dropped. She was so hot.
Okay, first of all, that's weird. You're not supposed to find your sister, or even if it's stepsister, doesn't matter. It's still weird even if it's your stepsister, it's still family. I guess there's a blurred line between, I guess, if that's considered, you know, yeah. But I guess let's just keep watching and see what happens. Hopefully this is like clickbait or something.
And only a year older than me. I knew I wanted her. But from day one, she acted like she was used to guys putting her on a pedestal and didn't pay any attention to me. I knew I'd have to work hard to prove that I was different than other guys.
Well, at least the sister's actually sane and isn't gonna get attracted to her brother or stepbrother. I don't know. I'll just say brother. So yeah, this guy's a wrongin'. This guy's a weirdo.
I thought it'd be a piece of cake once Megan and her mom moved in with me and my dad after our parents got married.
What is that face? What is that face he's pulling? That is a face that you see before you die. I don't want to ever see that face in my life.
Instead, that's when I found out she had a boyfriend.
Okay, well, I guess that those chances are over. I mean, I don't know. This video is pretty short, only 3.5 minutes. But let's see what happens if he already has a boyfriend and stuff.
Noel. Thankfully, Dad was pretty religious and didn't really like the fact that Megan was dating Noel, so he only let her see him at our house so he could keep an eye on him and make sure they didn't get up to any funny business before marriage. Anyway, one evening I was doing crafts.
Isn't this guy's name's Cody,
I'm Cody.
right? His name's Cody? Yeah, Cody. Why does he look like Cody Co? Do you guys see that, or is that just me? I'll put a picture up and see if you guys can see the similarities. I don't know why this guy looks very similar to Cody Co. This is pretty weird, but let's just keep going, I guess, because I guess nothing seems out of the ordinary at the moment.
At the table in the corner of the living room while Megan and Noel were on the couch watching TV. When suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I saw Megan go to kiss Noel, but he stopped
Nice. White mirror. Copyright and such.
her and whispered, "What about your brother?" "Oh, don't mind him. He's a simp," Megan replied.
Oh my gosh, simp. I mean, it's a funny word, but I think that word's just been beaten to death at this point. I mean, this video was made like what in June, so I guess it was still a okay word to use back then. You can still use it now, but it's just a bit old. It's getting a bit old now.
Noel laughed and they made out, right there in front of me. I just pretended to ignore them and focused on adding the finishing touches to my laser sword.
Your what? Your laser sword. Okay, sure.
What else could I do? Megan obviously still didn't see me as anything other than a dumb little brother.
And that's all she should see you as, nothing more than that, because you guys are technically brother and sister. There's nothing more than that. You guys should only be brother and sister, and that's why this video is definitely fake. There's no way this is real. I refuse to believe that it's real.
But I was determined.
Wow, okay. Oh my. Oh, wow. Well, what if I just pause him? Why does it look like the cart titan? What the heck? But, Okay, sure, whatever.
to change that. So a few nights later, I brought home a girl from school who was crushing on me to make Megan jealous. It must have worked because after that, I sensed a change in our relationship. Megan started going out of her way to be nice to me and kept asking me to cover for her when she snuck out at night to see Noel.
How is that really a change? She's t asking you to hide that she's leaving her house. That doesn't seem like a very good change in the right direction. Now you're just her like servant, which is supposed to cover for her all the time. But I guess, I don't know, maybe to him this is some sort of change. And maybe it is a change. I don't know. We're like halfway through, so let's just see.
One time, after Dad saw her empty bed, he asked me if I knew where Megan was. I told him that I'd just got off the phone to her and that she was at her friend Sarah's house. When Megan got home, I told her what I'd done for her, and she gave me a big kiss. That's how I knew I was really starting to win her over.
I mean, really? A kiss is not, I feel like a kiss is pretty general. You can do a kiss with anyone as on the cheek, like how it showed. That doesn't really show that kind of affection. It's just like, casual kiss. You do it with your parents, siblings, whatever. But, I don't know. This video is so weird.
Then, the week after that,
Space Wars. Nice. I guess this guy's a real big fan of Space Wars. I love Space Wars. It's so good.
Megan burst into my room crying and flung herself
Why? What is this animation? Why does she look like that? Why does she look like she's in pain? Why is her face like that? What the heck?
on my bed. Apparently, Noel had broken up with her over the phone.
Oh. Okay, I see where this is going now. I know this is gonna get weird. I know where this is going. I think. Maybe.
She didn't seem to want to talk about it, so I didn't push for details. Instead, I showed Megan what a sensitive guy I was by comforting her until she stopped crying. That must have done the trick, because then she slid between my sheets, mumbling, "I don't want to sleep alone tonight."
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this is where it's gonna get weird. Oh no.
Surprised, I moved over and asked, "Where am I supposed to sleep?" "Next to me," she whispered. I won't go into it, but that night my dream finally came true. Megan was mine. But wait, there's more. The following night, Megan snuck into my room again after our parents had gone to bed. And the next night. I was on cloud nine right up until Monday morning when Megan burst into my room smiling and
Uh-oh. What's that in her hand? Thermometer, maybe? I don't think it is, but I guess we're gonna find out in like 2 seconds.
waving a pregnancy test stick.
Okay, okay, yeah, there we go. I knew it. I mean, of course, it's pretty obvious.
At the sight of it, I felt sick to my stomach as I crashed back to reality. But I used protection. You sure it's mine? I asked.
Okay, so they're just gonna gloss over that. When did they ever talk about doing the do until just now? They just talk about getting into bed to get. Well, I mean, I guess that is an indication, but this is pretty sudden. It happened like I don't know. I don't know. This whole story is just so weird. But let's go. Let's keep going.
Of course it's yours, you idiot. Everyone knows those things aren't 100% effective. Shit, Dad's gonna kill me when he finds out.
No profanity, even in a Christian household. Well, I guess that kind of goes out the drain. If you get your own stepsister pregnant, that's not very Christian. I don't think it's before marriage, and I don't know if in that is Christian or not. I'm not Christian, but let me know if it is. But hopefully it isn't. Either way, it's just so weird.
This isn't about you, she yelled, storming out in a rage. Well, that was a week ago, and Megan hasn't been back in my bed since.
Good. That's probably not a good idea considering what you guys have done in the past, but whatever. You do you. Actually, you know what? Don't do that. That's don't. This guy's not an example, even though story is definitely not real.
She won't talk to me about it either. I don't know if she's still mad at me or if it's just her hormones, but at least she hasn't told Dad yet. He's going to get the belt out when he finds out about all this funny business.
Yeah, he better. I would if I was his dad. I would not. That would not be a very cash money. That I would be pretty angry if my son had did it and got my stepdaughter pregnant. That's wrong on so many levels. Well, I think I'm gonna end the video there. Just one story for now. If you guys like it, let me know. I'll do some more stories. And if you don't like and subscribe, I will beat you with a belt. Okay, thanks, bye.